Kentucky back in 1942 as Cassius Clay. Here is Muhammad Ali. No denying the hands. He says he's worked pretty hard on his takedown defense coming into the UFC tonight.
Well, he's going to have to. He's the greatest boxer of all time. But it won't be just boxing that will allow for him to find success inside the UFC. But if you know Cassius Clay, if you know Muhammad Ali, you know he's the most fearless competitor that you can find. He's a tremendous boxer. Now it's time to see what he can do inside the UFC's octagon.
And he's got a lot of size, he's got a lot of length. People really enjoyed the visual on the scale here on Friday. Muhammad Ali taking his greatness to the octagon here tonight. We'll see how it goes. The greatest of all time, Muhammad Ali, ready to add to his appreciable legacy here tonight. Still undefeated, here is Khamzat Chimaev making the walk tonight as a middleweight. A lot of people think eventually he's going to be a UFC champion, and he's got a big fight in front of him tonight.
I mean, this guy's a monster. You know, from his mindset to the way that he competes. Khamzat Chimaev is one of those guys that passes the eye test. The moment you laid eyes on him, you said, this kid has something special about him. He has great wrestling. He has great striking. He has great cardio. The guy has it all. And I'm so excited to once again watch him compete and sit here in his seat and call his fight.
The work ethic has never been an issue, perhaps the diet at times when it comes to getting down to 170 pounds, but this man is a problem and ready to impose his will here tonight. Khamzat Chimaev, one of the most beloved fighters in all of MMA, and yet again back on the proving ground tonight. Our tale of the tape for this heavyweight championship fight. Here is Bruce Buffer.
Ladies and gentlemen, this is the main event of the evening. It's time! Third round for the undisputed UFC heavyweight championship of the world. Introducing first, fighting out of the blue corner, presenting the challenger, Mohamed Ali. And now introducing the champion, fighting out of the red corner. Ladies and gentlemen, presenting the reigning, defending, undisputed UFC heavyweight champion of the world, Khamzat Chimaev.
And there's Herb Dean, who will handle the action inside the octagon. All right, so here we are back in London, England, as the UFC continues to make its presence felt here in the UK, and capacity crowd on hand as usual here tonight.
When the UFC expanded, when the UFC started all around the world, becoming a global sport, London was a target area. What a beautiful uppercut. It landed beautifully, perfect placement on that shot.
Oh, big left hand! Oh, they're trading good shots here. We'll see who's the last man standing. Oh!
Right here.
These guys throwing early.
There you go. There you go.
All right, he's hanging out inside the closed guard of his opponent here, DC. You got to be careful. Oh, postures up and delivers a massive elbow. Lands a strike now from the bottom. Nice work there by Ali.
Oh, he's got a choke.
Oh, I'm no expert, but that Von Flue choke looks locked in.
We may get a finish here with this Von Flue choke, but now he's got to tee up. He's got to get...
Oh, he escapes!
He got out! I mean, wow, that is great submission defense.
Muhammad Muhammad Ali's in half guard. Really doing a nice job getting these shots home on the ground.
Oh, nice right hand by the champ, yeah.
Oh, and another punch on the ground gets through. May need some defense here.
Big ground and pound. Oh, he got to the spot.
Posture's up here and now going to the body with that big strike. Nicely done by Ali. Oh, nice transition there. You call that a reversal?
Yeah, you turn your defense into offense. Defensively, you switch position and you go right on the offensive. That's exactly what he did. I mean, at this point, you just have to do something. You know, you have to maybe start trying to pull guard, grab him, pull him into you to try to change it and get him in your...
All right, so he's got the body locked down here, DC, or so it appears. This is not a guy you want anywhere near your back. Good 30 seconds now to go in round one. Side control now, DC. A lot of options at his disposal from here. Lands the ground and pound strike. Seconds for the end of round one. All right, heading back to the corner, and Chimaev's corner now. We'll take a look at that lip. The cut man is in, and you got to tighten that up. It's really starting to bleed now. We'll see if it rears its ugly head as this fight continues. Well, I'm not sure the extent to which he has recovered, but we do see the end of the round. DC, talk us through the replay.
Well, he's a tough guy. He's going to make it to the stool. He's going to survive unless you put him completely out of there. Unfortunately, he's in there with a guy that does have that ability.
You ready to fight? Ready.
Round two is underway.
Big right hook there by the champ.
How about the accuracy to land right there? His opponent's wobble, champ.
He's hurt bad. He cannot take another shot like that.
And mixes in a takedown. Why not? Side control now. Chimaev's able to make a nice transition there back into side control.
Great ground and pound by this man.
Stay in there, buddy. Recompose. Use your footwork and let's get focused.
Oh, this is where you don't want to be, though.
Chimaev's got his back now. Let's see what he can do.
He's got to be careful here.
Push off his head.
Just over 3 minutes to go now. Posture's up now. Oh, it delivers. Huge punch to the head there. Again, not much defense there. Another ground strike gets through.
Good jab there by the champion.
Man, this is some serious ground and pound here, DC. He's not just staying busy for the sake of staying busy. These strikes are doing damage.
Oh, yeah. No referee will help you here. Just as the referee will never take a guy out of mount, they will not take a guy off of your back. You have to get him out of this position.
Well, the ground and pound has been on point tonight. Good work here by Chimaev. Another ground and pound strike lands. Pretty good work with the strikes here off of his back by Ali. All right, so you got to be careful playing on the ground with this guy. You don't want to mess around for too long. Oh, that arm triangle's wicked tight.
He's starting to get it in very deep.
Oh, he's out. Man, submission defense is a powerful thing. Offense keeps going for it. Defenders held up every step of the way.
Yeah, the defense has done a great job just making sure he leaves nothing long, no submission attempts. Even when they get him, he continues to stay calm and patient, and he's defending these submissions.
seconds winding down in round 2.
Drop some bombs.
And the horn sounds on round 2.
Hey, stop.
All right, let's punch into that clinch this round. Right? He has no answer for your clinch. He's not defending the right way. He's open for those knees, those elbows. All of that is working great.
All right, so for one fighter, the round mercifully comes to an end as we look back at some of the action. What a display of ground and pound.
It's his calling card. It's exactly what he's known for. He's known as a brutal ground and pound fighter, and he showed you just then why he's known as that in the MMA sphere. He's the guy that if he gets you down, he will dominate you with positioning and brutal, nasty ground and pound.
Round 3 of a possible 5. Just misses with the straight right. Well, the ground and pound is there once again. Strong work here by Chimaev. Oh, just missed on the overhand left. That might have done some damage.
Oh, uppercut. It won't take many of those. Ooh, another shot to the head.
How good is that jab by Khamzat Chimaev? Again, he's looking for that left. It's not there. Circling to his right. Oh, he lands another strike to the body, really starting to pile up these body shots here in the latter stages of this fight. You didn't see a lot of that in the earlier rounds, making up for lost time here. Under 3 minutes here to go in the round. Very active in the clinch here and lands a beautiful shot to the head.
He should be throwing more leg kicks. Another big takedown.
And we have passed the midpoint of the fight. Chimaev's in half guard. All right, side control now, DC. You know he's in his element on the ground. A lot of tricks up his sleeve.
A lot of tricks.
Chimaev's back to the side control now. Well, some high-level grappling here. The takedowns, the ground control. He seemingly has mastered all of the little nuances when it comes to keeping your opponent down.
And truly understanding where you want to be. Not many guys can control a full-grown man, his opponent, as this young man does.
Most fighters will tell you offensive wrestling is the hardest, most exhausting thing.
Especially if you're just running the guy over, John, and then he just gets up.
One minute now to go in the third.
Stay with the game plan.
Oh, great ground strike there, and now blood is a factor. Well, working pretty effectively from the top here. Nice ground and pound by Chimaev.
Hard shots, go, go, go!
And there it is, another strike. Gets through on the ground. All right, that's 3 rounds in the books. We are headed to the championship rounds. All right, so that's the end of the round. Potential adversity here. He's got a cut on his cheek sustained from that strike in the round. Now the focus becomes maximizing these 60 seconds, shutting that cut and preventing it from becoming a major factor here moving forward. All right, as they attend to the damaged fighter, we will re-rack some replays for you. A lot of damaging strikes landed by the opposition in that previous round.
Well, him just not really paying attention on the defensive side has made his opponent look like an absolute world beater. He's a good fighter, but he has never looked this good. And that is partly because his opponent is not defending.
All right, so here we go. 4th round is underway. What is the fighter's mentality when you enter those seminal championship rounds?
You understand that you are getting close now. The night is almost over. The goal is within reach now. 15 minutes down, 10 to go. You tell yourself you can do anything.
man, straight punch lands. That's as good a punch as he's thrown all night.
The punch that lands down the middle, the one that you don't feel, is the ones that land perfect, and that one landed perfect.
Well, I'm no fighter, but if I really got it to that extent, I feel like I'm closing the show.
Absolutely. You gotta go close the show if you get a guy hurt that bad. You cannot back off and take your time. He's right for the picking. Go and pick the fruit.
A lot of top pressure being applied here. Working out of side control here. His opponent trying to control posture, but you got to be careful here. Chimaev's got him in a crucifix. Going to work from the top now. Attempting a choke now. Oh, he's got it locked in.
He's got that arm triangle deep.
Oh, and now he gives up on the submission.
The unbelly.
Well, as usual, suffocating work from the top here by Khamzat Chimaev. And there it is, another strike on the ground, gets through. All right, has the guard closed here. All right, so he gets back to his feet after that extended battle on the ground, and the crowd is loving it. Nice shot there, DC. He is officially rocked.
A big, massive hook that really has put his opponent on skates.
Chimaev's taking aim at that cut right now. A strong decision, but oh, nice ankle grab. Great timing, better execution. Under 90 seconds to go. Oh, and he escapes up to his feet. Very nice. He's cut, not getting blood in his eyes, so that's a good thing. But, man, that is a nasty cut on the cheek. Certainly going to require stitches after the fact, and hopefully the cut man can stop the blood if we get to a next round. Immediately gets the underhook.
Big knee lands to the body.
Fighters separate from the clinch now. Oh, he gets the takedown late in the round here, DC. That could be pretty useful when it comes to the scorecards, potentially.
Very useful when it comes to the scorecards, but also a testament to his conditioning and his... He's in a dominant position. Look at him attacking the wrist.
Ooh, that Kimura looks tight. Well, he's out. The fight's going to continue.
Oh, my goodness. I thought it was over. I thought this fight was over.
Landing strikes nicely here from top position. And there's the buzzer indicating the end of round 4. All right, so the fighters head back to the stools, and hopefully this fight can continue. That is a severe cut. We'll see if the cut man can do some good work here. All right, that's the end of the round, and our cameraman all over that cut on the cheek. That thing is getting wider by the minute and only getting worse. Cut man gonna earn his money tonight. All right, back to the stools we go, and it's starting to look like a second mouth on his cheek.
Yeah, it looks terrible. I mean, the guy is getting hit with big shots. One big enough to open up a nasty cut on his cheek. While it's in a better spot, it still is very difficult to deal with.
Like if he absorbs another strike on that cheek, he might actually be able to eat through that cut on his cheek. I'm just saying.
He's got a big mouth.
Missed with that attempt. Man, these guys have some chins on them. Huge shots being landed on both sides. Oh, man, I'm starting to feel bad for the canvas as he lands another takedown there.
He landed another takedown, and he's doing it over and over again. What I am a massive fan of is his cardio, the ability to be able to keep this pace over and over as he hits these takedown attempts.
All right, side control now, DC. When you get side control in the fight, what are you looking at?
When I get to the side control in the fight, and I believe this young man should.
Back mount now.
Nice.
Chimaev's trying to lock up on a submission now. Oh, that Von Flue choke is tight.
Great submission defense on full display by the opponent.
Well, it's been a wild fight thus far, perhaps a contender for some bonus money at fight's end. These guys are going to have to dig deep. They're both hurt.
They're both hurt. You expected it, though. You expected a close fight. You did not expect a war like this, though, where both guys, from the moment they said fight, went forward, got in each other's face, and just beat each other up. It's been tremendous.
Pretty accurate there from bottom position. Pretty good work with the ground and pound here by Chimaev. Another ground and pound strike gets home. Chimaev's right back to the full mount here. All right, he's very comfortable fighting off his back, DC. Now looks like he's trying to hip escape.
Yeah, he's trying to hip escape or maybe look for a Kimura here.
All right, he's got him in the north-south position now. I know the crowd thinks it's funny when this happens, but if you're the bottom fighter, nothing funny about it.
It's not funny. This is...
Chimaev's going for a choke.
Oh, my goodness. That dark choke is very tight. All right, this is not where you want to be. You don't want to be on your belly with your opponent on your back flattening you out.
Lands with the ground and pound. Oh, how about it? Just what the doctor ordered, he gets back to the feet.
John, it's like a Hail Mary. He needed to get up to his feet to give himself an opportunity. He got there. Now let's see if he can cash in.
Ali's really huge strike lands there, DC.
He landed that massive shot. Now he needs to try to find the next shot, the follow-up shot that will finish the fight.
All right, so an epic 25-minute championship fight here tonight, and it seems like the incumbent has done enough to retain his title.
They say every time you're fighting, when you're the champion, you get the biggest, baddest guy in the entire world. So, of course, it's going to be close. But I believe the champ did just enough to retain his title.
All right, the official decision is now in. Here is Bruce Buffer.
Ladies and gentlemen, after 5 rounds, we go to the judges' scorecards for decision. The judges score the contest 49-46, 50-45, and 49-46. For the winner by unanimous decision, and still the undisputed UFC heavyweight champion of the world,